Hey everyone, Teamudf here for some more Trails in the Sky with Jubsy.
Ooh. Huh, I guess you could say Weissman was a little salty by the end of that, huh?
Oh, everybody in chat already beat you to the punch.
Yeah, you never read a single one.
Indeed. You were busy doing the cutscene.
Shut up! I wasn't gonna stop a cutscene just to read a pun.
Joshua. Are you okay? You aren't hurt, are you? No, I'm fine, I think. Just had a strange moment of vertigo. Like you were dizzy? Why would you...
Probably a side effect of the stigma's removal.
Kevin, what do you mean?
Weissman burned that thing in deep to the very core of his subconscious mind. Rip it out like we did, and there's gonna be side effects. Vertigo, headaches, nausea. You're gonna be suffering for a while, Joshua.
Oh no. It's alright, Estelle. Kevin made me, aware of all the risks beforehand. Joshua.
Hey, we'll stall the holdup! If you don't hurry, we'll be left behind!
Oh, right. Joshua, do you think you can run? Yes, I should be alright now.
Come on then, we need to book it.
Estelle! Or... Yeah! Bad at jobs. Whoa. That last tremor collapsed some of the more fragile sections.
Hey, you two doing okay?
Yeah, mostly. Oh no! Estelle! Joshua!
Joshua!
Oh, for crying out loud! Ain't there another way across?
This is the only way in or out of that pillar that we saw. Damn it, there must be another way. Guys, don't worry about us. You go on ahead. We'll find our own exit. Don't be absurd. How am I supposed to look Cassius in the eyes and say I left you behind? We'll find another way across. Shara, thanks. Sorry.
No matter what we say, though, a gap like this can't be jumped. We have no time to get a rope, so they are going to need another route.
But this is the only path out.
Actually, I don't think this was the only way. This island seems riddled with underground passages. There must be one near the pillar. Oh, that's right. I saw another gate just in front of the pillar. I think the sign said it was an emergency evacuation route connected to the Calamar district.
Really? Yes, I remember that. Calmar is where your ship is, right?
That's right.
Well then, if they use that...
Yes, given that the damage to the city's computer set up open to lock on it.
Estelle, Joshua, you heard all that, right? Looks like that's your best bet. You'll stand to get back to the RCO.
Will do. We'll go as fast as we can.
Joshua, please be careful!
We'll wait as long as we possibly can. You guys be careful too and save us some seats. Bad at their job. Dreadful. Come on, we should hurry. I doubt we have much longer before the arc collapses completely. Let's go. Hal said the entrance is just in front of the pillar.
Gotta run. I bet you there's gonna be more fights.
Posse brew.
Of course there's gonna be more fights.
Yeah, look at that span of saving. Okay, now, Jubs. Now we can officially get it on there. Oh, that's why I didn't put the gladiator belt on him, because they hit these guys. Yeah, never mind. Alright, here we go. It's not here now. It's not him. Yeah, this is this one, huh? Okay. Oh, that's where... Oh, so we finally using this path. I wondered what the heck this path was.
I wonder if there's an actual time limit. Like, where's the clock?
I don't know. I wonder if there's some secrets we could be getting.
What's the point at this point?
Secrets!
But there's no point!
Oh, shining palms. We'd go down with the city. Huh. Damn it! Let's go back, Estelle.
Well,
Let's go to the left, Estelle. Let's go to the right. Oh, screw it all. Well, so much for going back, I guess. Yeah. This column won't support us for long. Which means we're... Estelle, I'm so sorry. If I hadn't tripped back there... No, you don't need to say it. You bailed me out when I was about to be buried under that rubble anyway. We're both screw-ups. But... You know, it's really funny. Despite how completely screwed we are, I'm not actually scared. Are you, Joshua? No. You're right. I'm not scared at all. Hey, Joshua? Can I ask you 2 favors here at the end? Always. So, first, would you hold on to me, like, tightly? Of course I will. There should be a second in there somewhere, I think. Oh, even at, you know, the end of, things, I don't want to be too pushy. I don't want to have any regrets. Crap, how do I put this? Don't worry, I can say the rest. Estelle, may I kiss you? Yes! There's no more budget to use. How did they pay for this? This must have been a fun task for the animators. They were basically told to design this glorious city, and then think of, like, a billion ways to tear it apart. Kyle, please! If we just leave them, Joshua!
No, Josette. Wouldn't make it a time either way.
No! Damn it all! The very end, too. What is the goddess doing at a time like this? It can't...
We didn't make it in time. No freaking way.
Julia, please! It looks like the escape tunnels lead to the northern western edge of the island. Take the RCL there at once.
Forgive me, Highness. Even on your orders, I can't do it.
The RCL doesn't have full engine power back. If we get close to the city, especially under it, we could not escape the island's collapse. Is that about right, Professor?
You're right.
No.
Oh, come on. It feels like I should say something, but what do you say to such a thing?
There are no words, I think. Those two! Damn it! We're just getting started. Now they're done.
Oh, Estelle! Joshua! Huh?
Come on, then. Try and chill out to calm at a time like this.
But, I just noticed that Sieg is flying around looking awfully happy.
Huh?
Oh.
Why is Dorothy always the one who spots something? Do none of these people look out of the ship?
I swear to God, if the bird saves them from falling, somehow, I will not stop laughing.
What if the dragon picked him up?
You mean Lowe's little mech
No,
thing?
the actual dragon.
Oh!
Yeah, got it!
The actual dragon from earlier that they helped!
And Cassius. Proving that every bracer except Cassius is total crap. Whoa, Ragnard, why are you here? And what in the heck are you doing here, Dad? Well, you did restore power to an entire country and avert a war. I shoved the details off on Morgan and decided to ask an old friend for a ride. An old friend, Admit it, Dad, you just wanted to surprise us. It's a pleasure to meet you, Ragnar. Estelle told me about you. Thank you for saving our lives.
Please not thank me, child of man. A new wind swells about us. I simply spread my wings and sailed upon that fresh current.
Still, though, you really saved us. But hang on a second. I thought Adios herself told you to only watch over people. Won't you get in trouble for saving us?
The charge given to me was to watch over men until an answer, a true answer, was given unto the shining ring. Such an answer has now been offered up. The ancient contract stands fulfilled. Thus, upon hearing the Divine Blade's plea for a boon, I answered in kind.
The ancient contract? Another little mystery, but I guess I can let it slide. I haven't the foggiest what he's going on about either. After all, Hardhead here seems to enjoy holding back the details.
Forgive me, friends. We of the wing and scale possesseth our own laws and statutes. So it is I say unto you, know that the gears of fate have finally begun their inexorable churn. And in their ponderous cycling, no force can stop them. The quest is done, but the campaign yet lies before thee. Gird thyself with wisdom, you who hear me now.
I see. Wait, no way! Is Liberal going to be attacked again? No, those battles are destined to be fought elsewhere, and by different people. But those are concerns for another time. You two have worked a genuine miracle today. Don't worry about what's to come for now. You have earned your rest. Alongside your irreplaceable friends, who, I think, will be very happy to see you alive. Yeah!
Huh, a new set of heroes. Ha, Cold Steel. Snap, snap.
Yay.
4th battle now, okay.
Legend of Heroes. Tales of the Sky, 2nd chapter.
Part 1, Segment 9. Subparagraph 3.2. Cutscene
What are you doing?
400.
I'm afraid that that'll be enough.
Alright, Jubsy, let's go through this thing here.
Okay.
Graphics and sound, I'm gonna give the music and the graphics a free pass here. They're phenomenal.
Yes.
I don't have too much to say about them. I mean, the music is better than the first game. There's a lot of great tracks in here that I've been listening to outside of playing the game, so I think the soundtrack accomplishes exactly what it needs to.
I wholeheartedly agree.
Alright, the story.
Oh my god! This was a wild ride and a half!
Easily the selling point to the whole series, I'd say.
Uh-huh!
Very well written. The main story is phenomenal. It goes at a pace that's not really annoying at all.
Like, everything worked, man! It freaking worked! Everybody had their own stories, and they all tied into the overarching plot in some little way. And even then, they all had their little side stories that all ended beautifully in their own way, too! Like, just... Even some of the Ouroboros enforcers all had better had some pretty good stories. Not Luciola, but still!
Yeah, the way they tried to fit everything in really did work. It just seems like Luciola was the one part where it didn't work for some reason. I don't know. That still kind of bugs me.
Yeah, they were probably the only... She was probably literally the last one that they probably tried to work into it. And that's why they were like, whatever with it.
It could be. It feels to me like they looked at this and they were like, oh crap, Shara has no connection to anything. We gotta get something in there. And then we got Luciola. But everything else, I mean, the whole story with Weissmon, the slow burn face turn for Low being pretty apparent. That was all well done. The relationship between Tita and the Gate, of course, growing. You know, that whole thing. Every character got something that didn't leave them in the dust here.
Yeah. This is really good writing, you know, especially when we have such a huge cast of characters.
I enjoy how, even after everything we've been through, the Grand Master still seems like completely untouchable.
Yeah.
Like, for doing so little and not ever appearing in either of these two games, it's really built up that this guy, wherever he is or whoever he is like just the brains behind everything ever.
Which means Ouroboros is going to exist as an organization for the longest time.
Yeah, I'm wondering if the 3rd will let us get that fight with Campanella or whatever, because clearly there was something else going on here, so... But I guess, you know, for closing out these 2 games here, they did a phenomenal job with wrapping up the main plot. See, that's what more things need to do. When you've got multiple things going on like this, you dedicate some time and wrap up a major thing at a time, and that's exactly what this series has been doing.
Yeah. It wrapped up the major plot by removing Weissman for good. He's dead.
Like, I feel like the things I'm waiting for aren't things I'm annoyed by. It's like they have their own time, they'll come when they're pertinent. That's what this series has managed to do so well with the writing. Is with so many freaking cutscenes that just go on forever and ever and ever, and all the dragging dialogue and everything, the overarching presentation is wonderful.
Yeah. The payoff is worth it, you know? That is one heck of a payoff.
Indeed. Story gets like a 9.5 out of 10 for me. Graphics and sound get a 10 out of 10.
Yay!
Gameplay! I think it's been thoroughly explored through the majority of the Let's Play. I don't want to harp too much on this. The orbit system is wonderful. Trying to get you to strategize for some of the fights is pretty great. The new arts are all wonderful and everything. I feel the battle system has enough to keep itself going.
Yeah. This battle system, it's actually not a bad battle system. Really, it's not. I mean, there's really nothing wrong with it. A lot of the stuff from the first game carried over into the second game. They just give you more arts to use. Since you're practically higher leveled, you got new stuff to work with. You have to work with that new stuff, otherwise you're gonna die. They give you all these new toys to work with. Use them.
Pretty wonderful. You can do multiple strategies. There's not really any specific specializations or anything. You can have any character pretty much do whatever you want. You just have to be a little weary of the arts. You know, some are better than others, but, well, we got some more cutscene here, but after that, we'll talk about the side quests.
Do we?
Yeah, we do. I'm not letting him go with this. Corrine, I'm back. Here, this is from Lo. It's so good to see that smile, Joshua. I bet Lo likes it too. Yeah, Lo and Corrine were as close as I've ever known two people to be. They wanted to be together forever, I think. And now they are. Yeah. Hey, can I say hi to Corrine too? Of course! Hi, Corrine. Nice to meet you. I'm Estelle Bright. Well, for a little while I was sort of trying to be his replacement sister without knowing it, but I couldn't really replace you. I guess now I'm, his girlfriend. You guess? That's terrible! Sorry, still not really used to it. I'm kinda, you know, it's embarrassing. Oh, for the... It's so very you, Estelle. So very what? Do I detect an entendre buster? You know, when nobody else is around, you could sure be... sorry, I was in the middle of saying hello, wasn't I? So I wanted to say hello, and come with Joshua to see his original home. I'm looking forward to what's come to the two of us. Thank you, Estelle. I'm sure Corrine is very happy. I hope so. I know I'm still sort of a dunce, but, not the most reliable person ever. I have to admit, I'm a bit worried what I'd do if she ever thought, you're not good enough to be Joshua's girlfriend, Estelle Bright. Shoo! I think you're overthinking it a bit. If anything, I think Corrine would have loved you. You two would have been a nice contrast in terms of personality. You think so? And there goes my entendre radar again, mister. You're saying I'm not as strong deep down or as calm and quiet as your sister, right? No! I really do think you're strong deep down, actually. Calm and quiet. Well, not exactly like Corrine, no. Gah. But I'm not complaining. Always bright, optimistic, and shining like the sun. That's the girl I fell in love with. Ah. What was that? You know how to go for the jugular with the embarrassment, you know. Sorry, did you not like it? Of course I liked it. That is so not the issue here. I don't quite get the problem, I guess. Okay, we've said our hellos, so let's be off. You can see Corrine rolling her eyes at us from the cloud tops. Oh, yeah, I guess. Huh? What is it? Are you really sure about this? You really want to leave Liberal and follow me? Oh. My journey to atone for the sins I committed in the Society's name is my problem. So is my desire to strengthen myself and live up to Lo. I'm still not sure if I want to wrap you up in all this. Oh, fool up. You always miss the important part. Ragnar said it, didn't he? This whole mess was just the beginning. Besides, I seriously doubt the Society's plans are all played out. And when those snakes strike from the grass again, I want to be even stronger than Dad. You're not the only one who has someone to live up to. Stronger than Cassius? That's a tall order. Well, go big or go home, right? Plus, I made that promise to Lo. And I really want to see more places beyond Liberal. I also want to try and find Renee if we can. And... Estelle? And, come on, Joshua, do I really need a reason to be with you? Oh. No, of course not. You're all the reason you need, all by yourself. Exactly. See, Joshua, what would you do if I wasn't around to point things out to you? You're right, I'd be doomed. My goodness!
Whee!
Let's go, Estelle. I have no idea where this path will lead us, but I'm sure something awaits us at the end. Yeah! One step at a time. We'll walk it together to the end. Fiend.
Yep. Different heroes. And that's where the Crossbell arc and the Eravonia arc come in.
Nah, no. Alright. Boop.
You did it.
Well, that's it, everybody. Second chapter is over.
You want to go ahead and jugular these side quests?
I want to jugular these side quests so bad. Oh my goodness.
Okay.
By far the lowest point in the whole game. These freaking side quests. I can't stand this setup. Luckily, Epi says that it's better in Cold Steel series, but, you know, the third is probably the last one I'm playing, so we gotta deal with it one more time.
One last time, yep.
Just the obnoxiousness of that recipe side quest, only for the item in the next town over to be better immediately, like 15 minutes later. Just why? Why do I need to be meeting these side characters and joking around in a bar for 30 minutes, not accomplishing anything? Third doesn't have side quests. Alright, well, that takes care of that. Thank you, MacBooya, for the bits. Just, holy flid, they needed to stop. I understand they needed a way to give us money or whatever, but... Jeez. I don't know, I'm not into it at all. I can't do it. Oh, thank you, Shadow.
Yeah, Basil's getting hurt.
But... Again, it was like... The rest of the game is so good that... The side quest barely affected at the end. It's just, I would not do these again. I would not be tempted to do these again at all. I also have no earthly reason to be going for like this A or whatever. I don't know what the prize was for it in this game, but they didn't give me a reason to want some of these prizes. That was like the only weakness I felt of the game.
You probably would have gotten Exodia.
Exodia. So the side quests just drag everything down when they exist, but other than that, it was pretty good. Oh, the puzzles, right. This game wasn't meant for puzzles. I don't know why they decided to shoehorn in some puzzles here, but it was very blatant that they just were thrown in. I mean, everything else was just battling and whatever.
Yep. Puzzles. Hey, man.
So I don't know. I don't know what that was about, but yeah, phenomenal story, phenomenal characterization. I guess we're going to be hanging out with Kevin a whole lot in the third.
Yay!
Alright, Jubsy, give us a number out of 10 here for this Trails in the Sky second chapter.
9.8 out of 10. That's what I give.
9.8 out of 10, wow, okay. I gotta go 9 out of 10. The story and everything are good, but I had to play all these freaking annoying side quests, and ugh.
Well, it gave you an easier time down the road, I guess.
Yeah.
But, no, with all the money, being able to buy all of the sepets that you needed, you were practically rich by the end.
Yes, like, the amount of things they give you is very well balanced. They prepare you, even on higher difficulties, I can see how you would supposed to be able to win these encounters, but just, like, the puzzles, the wording of some of the riddles, oh my goodness.
Hello, Phantom.
I can't do it.
Phantom Thief B. Phantom Thief B says hi.
Yeah. So as much as I want to, I don't think I can go higher than 9 out of 10, but if you're playing this for the story, you're going to get your money's worth. This is really well written.
Indeed, indeed. Well, at the very least, I can say that I had a lot of fun dubbing over this. Yes, yes.
10 out of 10 for the dubs. Yeah, Jubsy gave us some wonderful voices here.
Whee!
Alright, I'm out of things to say. You have anything else?
Sure. Let's just go ahead and get right into the third event. Whenever that happens, and we'll see you then.
Alright, Trails in the Sky, second chapter. Thanks to my co-host Jubsy for joining me, having some fun here. He'll be back for the third.
Yeah, you bet I will.
And I'll see you next time, everyone. Thanks for watching, everyone. Boy!
What?